The British government is not functioning. We don't have a government right now.
I think that you have
No, because
Boris Johnson and other politics.
what the leaders are saying is not talked about in Parliament. There's no representation. The leaders are just making rules and giving it to people. There's no debate, there's no discussion. We do not have a government in this country. And everyone is okay with that. Everyone is okay with that. We don't have a government. And there's no information about this on television, there's no information about this on the radio, there's very little information about this on the internet, there's no information in the newspapers or magazines or anything. We don't have a functioning government. And nobody is doing anything and nobody wants to do anything. We don't actually have a working government. There's no legal system of government happening at the moment. It's gone. It's gone completely. What an amazing trick. It's gone. Most of, or large parts of the year, the government was not meeting and not working. When your government does not meet regularly, as must be done in the modern world, communication stops, information stops. People don't know what's going on. When people see each other in Parliament, it is some kind of respect and protection. Because everybody must be in the same space, so you must respect everybody.
Dad?
Yes, darling?
When I threw it off, it did a cartwheel.
It did a cartwheel?
A double cartwheel. It was like, show, cartwheel, land.
Okay, cool, that's cool. Thank you for sharing that with me. I appreciate that. Okay. So, people are asleep still. They don't understand. They don't understand that there's no government anymore. When there's no government, what are you doing? Who's voting for who? Who's fighting for what? I mean, there isn't a government anymore. Don't people realize? Don't people remember history? Well, apparently not. Apparently they don't. They don't remember history because whatever happens is whatever, and that's normal. Professional football is essential, whereas local services are not. I mean, this is madness. This is like saying this is saying clowns are more important than doctors.
It's sad.
But that's where we are right now. Clowns are more important than doctors. entertainers are more important than lifesavers. It's it's very crazy. You can't go outside, but people can come and make films in your country.
Mhm. Mhm.
How does that even make any sense at all? It doesn't make any sense at all. It's not meant to make sense. It's just meant to confuse everybody. And do you know that the Caribbean islands are full of holidaymakers right now? The Caribbean islands are full of people
Mhm.
on holiday right now. They're full.
How is it possible?
Well, it's very easy. You get on a plane, you buy a ticket, you get on a plane, and you fly there.
Mhm.
So it's not very difficult. Same way that everyone did that last year.
Mhm.
Right?
Some people from our country travel to holiday to Caribbean or Bali or
Hmm.
other places in the world. How is it possible? I don't know.
Okay. Well, it's not about laws. It's about rules. And how is it possible? Basically you can do what you want to do as long as you don't hurt anybody.
I'm hurting the reindeer.
You're hurting the reindeer. You better watch the. You bet.
Fighting.
You bet. There's a fight. There's a fight going on down there.
Mhm.
Girl, girl, and reindeer.
Mhm.
Yeah. She's a bit crazy. That one. That one.
Hmm. Never
Yeah. So values. It's a question of values. People, when it's madness. When people stop being logical,
mind.
right, then we start to have problems.
Mhm.
Oh, we need equality so that we spell the words the same every. Oh, I don't. That's a bad example, but people want to make everything okay, so that so that nothing is bad. So there's no bad language. So there's no bad spelling. There's no, and it's all crazy because you need some rules so that people can communicate well together. And like I was saying about government, the people need to be in the same physical space, and they need. Yes, sir. Sorry.
But I want
Uh,
that
Mm.
picture.
Okay.
He tricked me and hurt me on the phone.
He hurt your thumb. Oh, let me have a look. This one here, yeah. I think that it'll be okay in a few minutes. Yeah. Just take it easy with it. I'm sure it'll be fine. But if you're going to play here, you have to do it a bit more quietly, okay? Not happy about that. She's not happy about that.
It is difficult
Mm,
to be quiet.
it's impossible. It's just not possible. Right?
Yes.
That asks for the impossible again.
Mm.
So yeah, it about being in the same space. So a
Mm.
parliament or government should be a safe space for people to meet and talk.
Mm.
Because you see everybody and you know what's going on, right? When you don't see who the other people are and where they're from and have some conversation with them, you have no idea what's going on at all. So for a whole year, politicians have no real idea what is happening.
Mm.
This is not representative of the people of the country. And everybody is saying, yes, this is right. Yes, we must do this. Nobody is complaining. Nobody is protesting. Everyone is going along with it. And it's wrong. It's terribly wrong. And the people who would fight are scared because they don't want to lose their money and their lifestyle. If you're a top actor or sports star or some TV personality or something, and everybody wants to keep what they have, so they stay quiet and they don't talk. But then if you don't talk about things, it's not real. Nothing seems real if you can't communicate and talk about it and be open about it. So it's interesting how far it will go. Because we're all sleeping. We're all maybe tomorrow. Just there's a girl fishing with a giant pool noodle behind me. There. Oh well. So I think for me myself personally, there's a limit to what I will take. So I can see myself very easily making a lot of big problems for people just by saying no to everything. But it's not the best time for me to do that right now. But somebody somewhere has to do it. One person somewhere will stand up and say, it's wrong. It's wrong. It's just wrong. And then somebody else will stand up and say, I agree with you. And then somebody else will stand up, and then somebody else will stand up. But there has to be that one strong leader at the beginning. And we don't have that right now. Anywhere, no country has that. Has that Dalai Lama kind of religious figure who is going to remind everybody about what is good and what is right and what is natural. Yeah. And sorry, there's more fishing going on in the background. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have those leaders right now. It's very, very, very. I mean, where are the religious leaders? Isn't there supposed to be some religious leader of the country who is full of knowledge and wisdom and is able to share information with people? Where are they? Where are they? What are they doing? I mean, there's no religious leadership right now.
They are closed in their churches.
Well, yeah, it's not a bad place to be. Okay, inside the church, a bit cold sometimes. Bit cold. There's destruction going on behind me. Right. So I don't know where it will all go, but It's at the point now where people are going to just start saying no, 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 no. And because there are stories from all over Britain now of people getting arrested for going outside. Going outside. It's not a crime to go outside. It's a crime to go outside without the permission of the government. I mean, how much worse can it get? What? I mean, that's it, no? I mean, that's the maximum level of punishment that the government can say, which is you're not allowed out. You can't go outside. And everyone is happy.
I think that everyone is not happy. But
So where are these people who are not happy? Why are they not doing something about it? So we live in very interesting times because there's a big wall in front of people, and it's stopping everybody going forward. It's making everybody go to the side. Yes, darling?
Dad, I'm having bad luck now.
Yeah.
I only caught a wooden fish and a boot.
A wooden fish and a boot. Wooden fish.
Oh, another fish.
She's
The wooden fish again.
a wooden fish. Bizarre. That's bizarre. She's hyperactive now.
Sharks again.
Shark, another shark. She's fast. She's very fast.